My name's Dani and I'm the owner and managing director of Quadcare. My husband, Zach, had a spinal injury about 12 years ago. So he was doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He did a judo toss on a guy and he landed on his head and broke his neck at C4, it was instant. And I was 3 months pregnant at the time. After that experience, Zach had some time in acute and intensive care and ICU. Then we started having care staff in our home. We just found it very impersonal, and we didn't know the people. And I mean, they were good. We had good staff. But it just felt such a disconnect from real. And so after that experience, we had thought, well, okay, I think maybe we could do this, but we could just do it a bit better. How we wanted the care to look and how we wanted to experience that care. We wanted people that would be really respectful of, having a young family and the dynamic of having a husband and wife in the home. We wanted people that would just get their hands dirty and get stuck into stuff around the house and around the farm, around the property. And to sort of find that, we had to sort of create our own. I think that what I'm most proud of is the environment we've created for staff to work in. I'm really, really proud of our team because it doesn't start, you don't just walk into a good team. It takes years and years to build that, a huge amount of team building and effort and investment in your team. And it's not just, having days that are fun and making sure you're putting your team through the training and supporting them. It's not just that, it's like being able to sort of answer the phone when they need to talk about something that is hard. Because although, yes, I have the nursing side and I have lived experience with injuries, I also can relate to how bloody hard it is for people to work in this industry. And so I do have a lot of respect for people that do this work because it is hard. It is hard and it's intense, and it's taken a long time to get a team that can get their hands dirty and get stuck into stuff and stick out the bad times. It's not just the movies and the fun things. So we've just purchased the block next door to our office. So we really quickly outgrew the space that we have, and it's amazing. So what we want to do is sort of duplicate and extend that. And of course, getting more clinicians on board in a rural setting. So finding our allied health to work alongside our disability support staff. That is the primary thing over the next couple of years. So definitely recruitment of allied health and growing the team and really nurturing the existing team that we have, because we have some amazing leaders in that team, natural leaders, and people that really just can't wait to have a group of other clinicians growing and working with them. That's our goal over the next couple of years, is to build up the place next to 50 Archer, so 52 Archer in Woodford. Go into aged care, and from there probably another hub, potentially out Biwa. So most of our staff have said, why do I drive 40 minutes when I can go to work as 5 minutes down the road? You don't have to go through traffic. I think they love that they've got really good leadership. So our general manager and our HR team, they're just really good people, and they celebrate the important stuff. I love what I do because I think I am a natural leader. I've always loved leading, not because I set out to do it, but because I love watching people grow and seeing someone go from what they think they're capable of doing to what they can do, and then just teasing that out of them. That's, for me, I just love that when it's no, I know that I can hold you to a high standard and you can you can do better and you can do really, really well. And even though that can be hard and can get a bit of pushback because it's uncomfortable, I just love seeing it when someone I know can do well, does well. We have something that the town's needed for a long time, and I think we're sort of, our country's really stepping into this space of being able to understand disability and ASD and ADHD and learning intellectual disability and taking charge of that in education. So for us to be able to deliver a service that's nearby, it's what people need. It gives kids the skills they need to go to school and operate in social groups and be a friend and be a good friend and a son or a daughter, like just those skills. Our community really needs that, and I don't think that our mums and dads and our families should have to drive for 2 hours just to get that. We have a beautiful space, we have a beautiful service offering, we dot our I's and cross our T's, we make sure things are tidy, and that if people come to us, that service that they receive that goes with them. If they move to another service or that goes with them. So definitely quality. Absolutely diversity, like all of our staff have stories. And there are some really cool stories and come from different walks of life. And I think, that's really unique in that most of our team have either been a support worker or had lived experience supporting someone. So quality, diversity, and authentic, like we come as we are how we are, and we know that sometimes that might be a little bit rough or a little bit different, but I think you sort of need that in a rural setting. Growing up out here, I think you definitely need a bit of roughness to connect with people and understand the people that you're working with and for.